Previously, I made these modular dungeon tiles, but sometimes an encounter might take place somewhere like an inn or the deck of a ship with a wood floor. So I decided to hit the crafting table and draw a plan for some modular wood floor tiles. Now, most of the designs I've seen for wood floor tiles are just like the dungeon ones, a 3x3 or 4x4 tile but with a wood pattern on them. But I wanted something that looked less like tiles and more like interlocking wood planks. So I measured out and marked an 8" by 8" piece of 3/4 inch thick insulation foam and pulled out my hot wire cutter to cut it out. I started cutting the edges of the foam to make it square. Once I had cleaned up all the edges and knew they were straight and square, I used a pencil to carve my wood plank pattern into the piece. Next up, I cut the 8x8" piece into 2" wide strips along the long line of the wood plank seam. Then the magic began. I cut the 2" wide strips along the repeating pattern of the wood plank seam, starting at 1" on the ends, then every 2 inches in the middle section. This way, the pieces could be pulled apart or locked back together in various combinations to make floors with a length of anywhere from 2 inches to 4, 6, 8, or even longer if I wanted. After all the planks had been cut out and I textured them using a wire brush, I based the pieces with the ever-popular black paint and Mod Podge mixture to strengthen them and give them a dark base coat. Once the Mod Podge base coat had dried, I made sure the pieces would still separate, then I started painting them. I started with a first coat of just a basic brown out of the bottle. Next, I did some dry brushing with a lighter brown to get some of the texture. When that was all dry, I hit them with a black wash. I finished off the edges of the pieces with that same basic brown straight out of the bottle. Then I decided to give them another dry brush with a lighter tinted yellowish brown to bring back some of the highlights. And here's the final product. Modular wood floors for a ship's deck, storeroom floor, or anything I might need. Thanks for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe and like to see more like it.